And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Ewert for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
Fielded at the 7. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt, getting it for the first time. Space on the right. He's got room. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap. And they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner. 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
They're on 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Burrow on the play action. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive during this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Brings up 3rd down.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. Hits him on the in route. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop was made just before he could get the first. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
Driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Go!
19, 70 Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Brought down by the rookie Xavier Watts.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Going play action here. Burrow vacates quickly left side. Finds him on the crossing route. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll have a short pickup down to 17. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
70 Lions!
They give it to him again. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. On third down, here's Burrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? I look at it through those optics so much. It's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm. They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's Krosky Merritt. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. An aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Burrow from the gun. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Air it out on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching great power.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Even 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. It's the Cardinals with 2nd and 6. Burrow out of the shotgun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. It's a foot race. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears push their lead to 3. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. After the pick, here's Burrow again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing is Burrow. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bears take over at the 41-yard line. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
They'll run here on first down. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. Second down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Brings up third down and 2.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He dodged the tackle, and he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop it. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Bears
going to the ground again on first. And he's caught after a game of about 2. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. The Bears decide to call their first time out. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
20-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
To the air on third and long. Escapes the pocket. Hits his running back. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Here's another for it. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Chicago. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Fielded at the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And they get there to take him down right